Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Stepp Cemetry for the second time. I just figured I'd come right back here. As you can tell, it's still daytime. I'm not coming to here during the night for obvious reasons. Here's the sign I forgot to show you last time, I think. It says no trespassing after dark. There is another sign down the trail that you come in from the cemetery to that says don't come in here after 11 p.m., which I could follow that sign and still be here during the dark. So the signs kind of, counteract each other, but either way, I'm just gonna respect them anyway because number one, I don't like disrespecting the law, but number two, I found out the reason as to why these signs are here. And to be honest, it's pretty sad and depressing. Not that that's anything really new to cemeteries, but yeah. So I found out, well, as you guys may or may not have noticed in my last video when I came here, not that anybody watched that video, a lot of this tombstones here, as you can see as I zoom in with my super high-tech camera, and by super high-tech camera I don't mean cheap $40 camera, you can tell that a lot of these tombstones seem to be in okay condition, especially considering here that they've been here since the 19th century. Last time I said 18th century, but apparently the 18th century took place in the 1700s, whereas the 19th century was the 1800s. So yeah, it's about as understandable as the English language. Curse you, Webster. But anyway, yeah, a lot of these tombstones seem to be in okay condition, but they're definitely, I'm going to try and make this quick, because people do still come here to pay their respects, as you can tell by the, particularly clean tombstones and multiple offerings that people leave here. Let's go to this one over here. As you can tell, some of these tombstones, there's a good example right there, have been destroyed and or, as I've learned, stolen. Yeah, I noticed this last time and I thought, oh, maybe, it's weathering, or maybe somebody actively, took this tombstone to maybe move it somewhere else. But no, that is not what happened. Allegedly, a lot of these tombstones have been flat out stolen by vandalizers and crooks and such. Obviously very messed up, very wrong. So for that main reason, I'm going to be, hanging out here during the daylight hours, respecting the rule that they put up, so I won't be scaring anybody into thinking that I'm some sort of vandal. And that is also why I'm not wearing my mask, as it looks like a bandit mask. You can see the mask in my earlier videos that I made. But here's another thing I'd like to point out while I'm here. In my last video, I'm pretty sure you can see it, but this was not here. I don't believe. This is new. And last time I was here was about like a week ago or so. So somebody definitely recently put this here. It's just a bell on a stick. It's a bell kebab. I know people like tie bells to like fishing poles to let them know when the fishing, a fish is on their line, or people tie bells to like a cow or something to let them know where it is, but this is just a bell on a stick. I don't think the stick is going anywhere, but either A, somebody put this here to do a paranormal investigation while I was gone. I don't know why they didn't invite me, but whatever. But outside of that, or somebody just put it as like a decorational thing, maybe? Or maybe just to screw with people, I don't know. There's more missing tombstones over there. But yeah, I was definitely not here last time I was here. But here's the old stump where I did my first investigation, the first time I came here. Still as creepy as ever. Apparently this is the one where if you sit on it, you can feel somebody touch you, or among other things. Honestly, I don't think there's much stump to lift to sit on, so I definitely won't be doing that. But there's a nice creepy broomstick on here, right? Ready for October. I guess I'll go ahead and let you guys in on the date. Today is the 10th, no, it is the 11th of October, which is the 10. And then it's Friday. It is 6:22 as of right now. Also some nice flowers there. But yeah, it's about to get dark at like 7:10 or so. So yeah, I'm not staying here after dark. But for multiple reasons. But another thing I'd like to come over here and show you guys is one of the tombstones that was allegedly, from what I've heard, can neither confirm nor deny this, was the poor tombstone that I came here and visited last time, which was a little child's tombstone named Lester. Now, it looks like some other people have left some coins and stuff here to show their respects, but apparently this smaller tombstone is only the second tombstone that's been here, I believe, so somebody stole the first one. But that's not to be confirmed, but I honestly believe it. I believe people would do that for some reason. But anyway, another reason I came here was to test a new piece of equipment that I got. Now, it's nothing too crazy or shiny, but when it comes down to it, for me, it's a pretty big deal. Check this out, my first spirit box. It's nothing too crazy. It's a like $75 one I got off of, what is it? Haunted Atorium or something like that. It's a website, and they sell a bunch of paranormal investigation equipment. But this is my first spirit box. It's the P, you can't quite read it because my camera is just so high quality. It is P-SB7 spirit box. On the bottom there it says ITC research device. So it's a pretty DAS Distribution Incorporated. Rev 7 is the model number. But yeah, it's a pretty simple little spirit box. I just put some fresh Duracells in it, so you know, I can use it. It's good. It's pretty nice. It's got all of, volume adjustment. You can adjust the sweep speed. It's even got a nice lamp on it. Oh, you gotta hold down the power button. I forgot. It's even got a light up back screen so you can tell. You can read it in the dark. Let's go ahead and turn the speak rate off. To get rid of that terrible music. Actually, that might be good music. It's just very poorly heard right now. Speak rate. No, that's not it. There we go. There's a sweep. So as you can tell, it works as like a normal spirit box. I tried it earlier, but I did not get anything. It's just sweeping through random stations, and all I heard was that, as you can kind of hear it right now. Yeah. I stayed here and asked some questions and got absolutely nothing. Absolutely zilch. So I'm not expecting anything to try and communicate with me here. From what I've heard, though, also, was that also the spirits here tend to just be angry, demonic spirits, if there are any here in the first place. So I definitely do not plan on finding that out the hard way. I mean, obviously, if I want to communicate with the spirit through a spirit box, for me anyway, I would very much like it to be a more passive spirit, or a shade, or maybe even a poltergeist or something, not a demon or Oni or something that could be evil or hurt me or very much follow me home. So yeah, I will not be doing that. But that's just about it for what I have to do here. One other thing I did last time while I was here, I left a little bit of a quarter as an offering, but I didn't have any toys on me to leave here for baby Lester. But today I changed that. Today I offer Lester a piece of my childhood's history, and many others, other than me. I give you, now let's flip it around, the Tech Deck. It's an iconic toy from my time, endless hours of entertainment, brand new shiny Tech Deck. Put the sticker on myself and everything. So, baby Lester and any other spirits here, I wish you not to follow me. And as an offering to compensate for such a demand, I would like to leave you one fully Tech Deck. Right there seems like a good spot. There we go. Actually, let's flip that over. There we go. Get the colorful side up so you can see the more fun side. And as always, I'd like to take a moment, hats off, as a moment of respect for those who have passed. One thing I would like to mention is that I do have 2 rules when it comes to paranormal investigations or any sort of thing I do in life, really. And those are rules. Number 1, be respectful. I've always thought that's a very honorable and, pure thing to do. And number 2, be safe. And by not coming here during the dark, I believe I'm following those 2 rules. So, let's just go ahead and have a moment of silence for those who have passed, including poor Lester here. Well, looks like that's about everything here. I more than likely won't be coming back to this place anytime soon. It is a quite nice place. It has a sad and dark history, but hopefully other places and places like this will still be here and still be remembered throughout the ways of time. And I'm sure it's at least good to know that some people do come here with pure intentions and respect. But it also, I will say that I am pretty, well, not ridiculously, but I am pretty bummed out that I can't do any sort of real paranormal investigation here, especially during the nighttime. Obviously, that's the time, 12 o'clock, midnight to like 3 a.m. or so are the prime hours of paranormal activity. And of course, if there's anywhere around where I live that would be capable of such paranormal activity, this cemetery would most definitely be it. But it looks like I'll have to find some other place that doesn't have so much vandalism and allows people to do paranormal investigations during the night. Well, I have found several locations online that look promising. Some of which I even have to purchase a night there. There's a Whispering Estate in Indiana. It's about an hour, 50-minute drive from where I live, but it's a purchasable. You can purchase a room in the state to stay at. But yeah. I look forward to going to places like that because I do think that paranormal investigation is something that I do want to do. I will say I am still, even though it's not nighttime, and even though I'm perfectly fine to be here, for some reason I am still quite nervous. You probably can't tell, but I'm still a little bit shaky. Well, I don't know if it's the energy in this place, or if it's just the fact that I'm completely alone in a graveyard, with nobody else here. But maybe it's just me. Honestly, I think this might be the same fear I get at a Walmart checkout line, so what can I say? But anyway, I appreciate you guys' time. I'm sure I'll do another video again, or maybe not, we'll see. But anyway, that's all I've got for you. See you guys next time. This has been the Lone Recluse. We'll see what happens next time. Goodbye.